What up, world? Your boy Big Seven back with another one. Got my coffee. You know, your boy had to get right while doing this one. But how's it going out there? I hope everybody's been okay. I hope everything's been good. I did 2 videos last time because I seen people getting confused about the first one. I hope you guys watched both of them because you would understand what I was saying. You know, that I said. I hope everybody got something out of it. You know, that's really why I'm here. It's for you guys to get something out of everything that I do. So, if you can't understand something, just leave a comment. I respond to those comments by probably either doing another video, or I may respond, you know, to you directly. So be on the lookout when I'm actually, you know, doing videos, and you have a question, just ask it. And I'm always looking at, you know, the comments and stuff. But like I always say, like, comment, subscribe, keep coming to the page, the channel, and watching the videos and interacting with your boy. I love it. I'm with that. I'm for that. That's why I'm here, is to see what you guys are going through and see how I can help. So any way I can help, just leave a comment. But without further ado, let's get to it. Chosen ones. They hate you because your character holds more weight than their title. Chosen ones. They hate you because your character holds more weight than their title. Let's talk about it. Let's get into it. What do I mean by this? The way you carry yourself, the personality you have, the things you do, the way you do those things you do. Everything about you holds more weight than that little boss status or title that they're carrying on the back of their name. I say this, and you'll be able to tell this when you see people try to treat you as if you're not even there. See, they want to treat you like you're not there because they don't want people to see you like they see them. If their title really held the weight that they thought it held, they don't have to battle your character against other people or to other people. See, they don't like the fact that you effortlessly do what you do. You don't have to think very long on what you're going to do because you already have an idea of what you're going to do and how you're going to do it. You elevate others by simply just being you. See, people love to see you talk. They love to hear you because you're always positive. When you're always on a positive note, people love for those people to be around because they make them feel as if they can do anything. And most times when you're on a positive note, you can drive a person into doing most of the things they thought they could not do. That's why people love the chosen one's energy. Because your energy will have a person thinking that anything is possible. See, not everybody has that type of energy. Your energy is a motivational tool by itself. The way you do things, the way you say your words, the way you look, the way you act, the way you carry yourself so effortlessly without trying to come up against anyone makes a person feel like they can do it all. A lot of people can't do that. You walk into a room, the room basically stops. Everybody says hi to you because they know that, hey, that's the guy. That's the woman. That's how you make people feel. See, in that job, a lot of bosses can't take that. They can't take that. That's why some people don't even get promoted. Because some bosses can't take that you carry yourself above their title. They can't take the fact that you are secure in who you are. A lot of people in relationships can't take that. That's why they try to dummy down who you are in a relationship. They talk to you as if you're stupid. Oh, you always do this, or you always do that. You do that. You don't even knowing that you're doing what you're doing for a bigger cause. But they try to make you feel bad for why you're doing it. So you'll feel bad to yourself. So they'll say little things like, you always do this. Knowing that you have to do it, so this will be okay, or that will be okay. But they want to make you feel bad for doing it. But had you had gone on and not do it, and something bigger had arose from that situation, then they'll also be looking at you like you were wrong for doing it. You see? There's no win-win with a person who is only out to destroy you. You can't win with that. Because all they're looking for is an avenue to get you to tangle yourself up. They hate your character because no matter how many times they come around and they tell a person, I'm the boss, I'm this. I ain't got to do that. I ain't got to deal with that. No one cares. Like, no one cares about their title. No one cares about how they are. There's even partners who try to do this. No one cares about what title they are in a relationship. They try to, I'm running this. I got them on on the end of my thumb or the end of my finger. They do what I say. They do what I. No one cares about that. And they get mad because no one's interested in you trying to make yourself look better or playing the victim to try to make yourself to try to get attention. No one cares about that. They're mad because people are more interested in who you are over what they doing and what they bossing and how they running a relationship or how they running things at work. People don't care. Because your energy, the character, the love, the personality, everything about you is interesting without saying a word. I remember we added new people at the job. And I didn't really say much. I would show people the job if they came to me. And I would help those who needed the help. But I was never really buddy. But I got a couple new guys at the job who gravitate to me now. Joke with me all the time now, like buddy, because that's my energy. When a person can feel your energy, they can feel who you are, they feel comfortable with you. A lot of people can't stand that. So you don't have to do a thing and they still don't like you. It's sad, right? This is why that boss wouldn't promote you. This is why that ex couldn't get right in the situation. This is why that friend couldn't fully be around you and would lie and act like they was your best dog or your best girlfriend. Because they all had the same thing going on. They were jealous that your character, your personality, you as a person was stronger than any title that they held amongst you. They can't stand that. They still can't stand it because even though you're not there, guess who the people around them are interested in? You. That's why they hate you. They wish they never would have met you. They wish you never had landed right here because you're the stench. I say the stench even though it's not a stench, but I'm saying this and using it in these terms because that's what they feel like. The stench of who you are is stuck around them. They can't get you off. They can't scrub you off of them. And they hate it. But had they just accepted who you were, they wouldn't feel how they feel right now. See, they feel horrible inside because they know in the background they did so many things to try to destroy who you were, destroy your character. That girlfriend or ex or whoever you had in your life took you to court. They lied on your name. They told people you was this, you was that. And still after that, those people still were interested in you. The people that they lied to. That job, they tried to fire you. Thought that you was going to fall flat on your face. You picked yourself up, got a better job, doing even better. And the people at that job are still asking about you. Now that boss feels horrible because he can't get the thought of you out of not only his brain, but he can't get the stench of you out of that workspace. You still hold all of the ground in that workspace, and he's the boss. He's mad because he can't get the people to look at him like they looked at you. Even him being the boss, they look at his title and they just like, he's just a boss. Whatever. Where Roz at? Where Big Seven go? Where Big Seven at? That's what the whole work area is saying. They looking for you. Seven. It's sad. It's even worse in relationships because you're expecting a person to hold you down, to have your back, to love you, support the ideas that you have, to be there for you, to guide you. And all they always do is have some negative comment to tell you, some negative attitude. You never do this. You're never here. You're never this. Never no love or support behind anything that they say, but swearing to the outside world they were so loving. When are you going to see that love from them? When they gonna come to you and actually say, dang, you know what? You were the best thing I've ever had. Dang, you know what? I'm sorry for all of the stuff that I caused. All of the comments that never really needed to be said. That I said, they ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna do that because we got a lot of people that live in their ego. See, their ego is so big that they feel like they're bigger than who they are. They feel it. They feel like they are actually like stars when they ain't nothing. And some people are out here trying to do deals to be stars, and they're never gonna be stars. Let that soak in. Some people are out here trying to do deals to be stars and are never going to be stars. Because those people don't actually have talent. So they clout chase. See, they hate you because you actually have talent. Anything you do. I remember, like, I can remember the jealousy like yesterday. Because I can sing, I can rap, I take care of my kids. And when you do that, people want to make it seem like you don't. You always are not here for this person. You take off a couple of times, not getting your kids. Now it's you always not getting your kids. Because they want to make you look bad. They're always looking for that little gray area where they can slide in to try to make you look bad. Let me try to get in that gray area. Because they hate the fact that you don't have to do much for people to trust and love you because you've always been trustworthy. That's why when they lied to those people couldn't get with the lie. They knew it was a lie because you've always been trustworthy. See, had you been one of those sneaky people like them, you've been one of them behind their back, I can't really trust it type of people, then they could probably get with those lies that they told on you. But you were always one of them stand-up guys. When somebody asks you, hey, I need a ride to the store. Oh, I need to go to the bank right quick. You think you can slide me over there? You slid them over there with the quickness. Let me do this. I got a couple of things to do. I'm going to slide by and pick you up. That was you. And that person that person knew it. So when that person came to them and lied on your name, they was like, nah. Big Seven ain't never been like that. I ain't never known Seven to be like that. Seven would scoop you, and when he scooped you, he would wait for you to get done. That's how Seven was. And then didn't even ask for no money. And didn't even ask for no payment. Dropped me right back off. I tried to give him payment. I had to leave the payment in the car. He didn't even know I left it. That's how Seven is. But these people, they all about the money. But be trying to pretend like they good like you. And they only try to do that stuff in front of you. Because they battling. Trying to be like you. But really behind the scenes, they ain't nothing like you. Lying, cheating, doing all kind of stuff behind your back. But to be in front of everybody else like they a good person. Oh, I'm such a good person. I try to be good. The pretenders hate your character to the death because they want it. They want to steal who you are. It's sad. It's like a person can go learn how to change. Develop a habit of change so they can get better. But they would rather just look the part and still be horrible in the background. And they wonder, like, they got this woe it's me attitude. Like You already know that horrible things aren't going to grow, but you keep doing it in the background. So why do you have a woe it's me attitude when you know the stuff that you're doing behind the scenes is not going to grow? That's what's really going on in your life, the stuff behind the scenes. So when you sit in front of people pretending, they can see right through you because they see the things going on in your life, really, not the pretending that you're doing. They see the actual things that are going on in your life. See, people will see through that pretending. That mask that you have on, they can see through that. They can see through it. But they keep wearing it. They keep wearing it. They still wearing it even after being caught. Because the new people that come into their life, they think that mask is going to work on them. But when you chosen and you come into their life, it tear them up. Because that character has died. After they have left you, everything that they was about, the friendship, the job, everything that they is about doesn't feel the same anymore. It's all dead. Like all of that tension that they had, it don't even feel the same no more. And when they try to come at you with that anger and that false pretending, I'm the victim stuff, you laugh at it. They don't know what to do because that stuff doesn't work anymore. It's like dead. That pretending that you concerned, but really trying to get somebody up in arms or try to start an argument. That pretend that, I'm not trying to argue, but you're saying something to start an argument type of stuff that they do. I'm not going to argue, but you do this. And well, if you ain't arguing, what you say that for? Keep that to yourself. Someone who don't want to argue doesn't start the argument, doesn't say things that's going to start the argument. Someone that doesn't want beef doesn't instigate the beef. Someone who don't want smoke don't light a cigarette. You see what I'm saying? Like, you doing all of the actions that's bringing the smoke, but saying you don't want the smoke. So you must want the smoke because your actions is different than what you're saying. You contradicted what you just said when you said this before saying that. It's a contradiction. Or are you just delusional? I don't want to argue, but this. You don't want to argue, don't say that, and that. It's sad. It's pathetic out here with these false people. They hate your character. Because this is all you got to do. Chill at the crib with me, drinking coffee. You ain't got to say nothing back. Don't respond. I'd rather you not respond. They want you to respond. But when you don't respond to the negativity, when you look at it and you say, man, this is stupid. Why would they say something like this? I'm comfortable with what I have with people. So when you tell me something, it don't even hit me. I'm sitting here comfortable in my skin. So if I know I have a bond and a friendship with you, or me and my kids' bond is good, a day or two not missed with them is not going to kill anything. Matter of fact, I would think you would want me to miss that if it's gonna protect me. You see what I'm saying? If I'm gonna protect this person or this friend by doing this, why would you get mad at me by doing this? If you know people are dying from this and you know you have this, why would you expose yourself to those type of people that you know you love and you care for? You wouldn't. But that's not how they think. They don't think like that. See, they want you to look bad. So they make it seem as if, oh, you out here doing all of this and that, and this and that, and you're not handling your responsibilities. So this is why you're not doing this. So this is why you're not doing that. So they make it seem as that. Because any chance that they can get to ruin your character, make you look like a bad person, that's what they're going after. That's why I say don't respond. Because you're going to say something that's going to make you, they going to love, because it makes you look like you're a bad person because you responding in such a tense way. So now they can use this and they can go back to other people and say, look it. I told you she ain't nothing. She ain't this or he ain't that. I told you they ain't no good person. That's all they looking to say. Because all of the people they lied to already knowing they lied. So now to try to get them back and save face. See, they trying to save face. This is the save face time. To try to save face, they trying to get you to react, get you to say something out of character. So they can go back to those people and say, see, you didn't want to believe me. Look at this. And it's only one thing. And also, you should have said it. They don't tell that part because they don't show what they did. They never show their hand. They only show your hand. This is why no one believed them, because everybody knows there's always two sides to a story. See, while they out there lying and thinking that they're getting away with it, they never show their side of the story. They never show what happened with them, and they never get to come to you to actually get what really happened. So this is why people don't believe them, because there's always two sides. And when they can't get to you, who they actually know has always been truthful and honest, then they ain't going to believe them. Because your character already spoke for itself. So while they out there lying, they just make themselves look worse. Because the person that they lying to is like, come on, man, this person is too good of a person for you to say they out here doing this. They out here hoeing. They out here, at strip joints. They out here smoking, or they drink all the time. It's like it gets old to the people who actually know you. So if they're lying to people who actually know you, know who you are as a person, it doesn't get very far. That's why they only lying to like family members and stuff. They're not lying to like people who know you. Because they know those real people is going to stick up for you. They know the real people who actually know you is going to say something back. Like, nah, he ain't like that. I won't believe that. Some people, they go so far as they be behind the scenes acting like you still want them. Like you still deal with them. They love your character so much, they want to pretend that they still around you. Like they still got access to you. They don't even got access to you, but they telling other people, oh, he still want me. Because they want to look like the person that's wanted. They want to look like the person that's important. And they not. They ain't important no more. People could care less. But they feel like if they keep acting like they hooked to you somehow, people are going to see them as important. Because right now they hooked to somebody who ain't nothing and don't really care about not being nothing. So it makes them look horrible because they hooked to this person thinking that it was going to elevate them, and all they did was downgrade. So now they think killing your character is going to help them elevate. Because all they did was downgrade when they left you. But how can you say you're so godly when you're trying to step on somebody else's back to make yourself look good, but swear you're not selfish? See, they hate you because you don't have to do nothing. And your character is still intact. Your personality still intact. The love you have for people, still intact. Everything you do, still intact. Nothing changes. You are who you are. You've always been who you are. And they hate that because they are not who they say they are. I don't say I'm nothing. I let my actions speak for myself, for itself. So when you see me and you see my actions, you're gonna know who I am. I don't go by people's words. If somebody's telling me about a person, I'm gonna see that person for myself. If they show me that same stuff you talking about consistently on a consistent basis, then that's when I know it's true. But if I'm sitting here and I gotta think about if what you said was true, then I really need to do some studying myself. And that's what a lot of people don't do. They go along with stories just to be the hype man to that other person's story. Oh, I want to be linked to this person, so I'm gonna go along with their story. I want to be cool with this person. I'm gonna be the hype man to that person's story, so I'm gonna instigate everything they say, knowing it ain't true. And the sad part about it is that same person go down right along with that person. So they hate you. They hate you because they can't be you. Your character is too intact. It holds too much weight. And it's stronger than their title. They hate that. You just keep being you, Chosen. That's all you got to do. Smile every day, love harder. You ain't got to tell nobody your moves. See, they're mad at you because they don't know your moves. So they act like you're doing something wrong because they can't figure out what you're doing. That's what they mad at. Oh, you always do this, you always do. Okay. Get out of my business. Maybe I do. Maybe I got stuff to do. So I'm gonna leave you with that, guys. I thank you guys for coming to the channel. Continue to watch the page, like, comment, and subscribe. Please, 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 man. I love you guys. I love you guys. Everybody who comment on my page, man, I love you guys with a passion. We got some rotten apples out there too who be commenting stupid stuff just to comment on people's page. I feel like it's bots. Some of it's robots, but some of it's just ignorant people, or it might be one person. Who knows? You know, just with many pages trying to comment and get my attention or something. But I don't know. I don't read into it. I continue to do it for the people who are blessed by the videos that I show. Let's continue to grow. Let's continue to expand. Like I continue to say, like, comment, subscribe. Okay? Love you guys. It's your boy Big 7. I'm signing off. Gone.